Hello everyone, welcome back to Soccer Showdown. Joe Archino and Martino Puccio here with you as always, telling you everything that you need to know about the 2018 World Cup. Martino, Brazil keeps on marching on. They defeat Mexico 2-0. We've really seen this Brazil team really coming into their own. After drawing their first match against Switzerland, they've really gotten it done. They've only surrendered one goal so far this tournament, and that was in their first match. How did Brazil get it done against Mexico, and how do you like how they're playing right now?
Well, I wasn't really surprised by this. I mean, the score didn't hold up to what I thought it would be in a 3-0 victory, but I just thought it was a total onslaught by Brazil. They had so many opportunities to score. If it wasn't for Memo Ochoa, this could have been 4-5-0, but to keep it at 2-0, ever since that Costa Rica game, when Brazil got those two in stoppage time, they've been clicking on all cylinders. You mentioned just the one goal throughout all the games. Could have been easily preventable if Miranda did a little bit better on that set piece. But, I mean, what else can you say? They've just been so great at poaching the ball, creating opportunities with Neymar, Coutinho, Firmino finishing off the second goal as well. Just all around soundly fantastic by Brazil. The chemistry is just off the charts.
They're so strong in every phase of the game, whether it's on the defense, the midfield, you name it. They have great players everywhere. And Neymar is, of course, the player who's going to lead them if they're going to win it all. But Neymar has been the most fouled player so far at this tournament. He has scored, but we've seen teams really going after him. We saw Mexico doing it today. We certainly have seen others try to get after him. Martino, are there any concerns? Because, again, we know Neymar is a player who's had his share of injuries, and during this tournament especially. Are you worried about the amount he's being targeted?
I don't know. It's kind of weird with Neymar because he's kind of the boy who cried wolf. Yes, he does get fouled often, but even today when he got stepped on, it wasn't even that big of a deal. It's probably the most dramatic part of the game was just him holding his ankle and screaming on the sideline. People thought he should have got a yellow card just for being so dramatic. So, yeah, to an extent, I'm worried because the guy is technically made out of glass almost because we see him get injured at the last World Cup against Colombia. We just saw him come back in injury right before this World Cup. But, I mean, I think he's doing a better job of staying off from taking certain fouls and really positioning himself a lot better so he doesn't get hurt like that. But I'm not that worried. I think he'll be fine. He's a much wiser player than he was 4 years ago.
There's no question about that, and Neymar and Brazil are in good shape right now, and they are looking forward now to playing Belgium, who just had an incredible comeback win against Japan. But now the two of them are going to be locked together in a desperate struggle on the pitch. Martino, what are you expecting to look at going into this one as these two heavyweights battle it out?
I think Brazil still has the upper hand here. Now, keep in mind, Casemiro did get a yellow card that carried over from the group stage, so he's not going to be able to play. But we talk about this all the times with teams that can make a deep run in the tournament. It's about depth. Brazil has as much depth as anybody. We saw it with Felipe Luis seamlessly transitioning for Marcelo. You even forget that Marcelo was even on this team. He's playing that well. I think they'll just be fine there, and especially after seeing that result that Belgium just had, I think they're sitting pretty and they could be looking to go to another semifinal.
Brazil and Belgium, you are not going to want to miss it. That wraps up today's show, everyone. I'm Joe Archino. He's Martino Puccio. As always, thank you for watching Soccer Showdown.